Hi everyone, welcome to another lecture of Power BI Desktop. So in today's lecture we are going to do some basic data transformation. In the previous lecture we save our data within Power Query Editor. If we open the data, so anytime you save your data within Power Query Editor, you will have the data coming here within the Power BI Desktop, the main interface. This is where the data that we are saving. This is the territory lookup, and you can see this is the main preview, this is the report view, and we have this is the table view and model view. We are not going to discuss this. This is the last phase we are going to discuss, but anytime you save your data it will come to the main Power BI desktop interface. So now from here we can go to transform data, double click. So now we are within the Power Query Editor. First bar, this is the main bar. These are the tools that we are going to use within Power Query Editor tools. And also we have formula bar. It's also called the M coding. This is the language that Power Query Editor use in order to do data transform behind the scene. And also we have, this is the query list, the query pane. You will see all the query in here. Anytime you add another query, you will see it from the left side. And also we have this the properties and apply the steps. So the first thing you can do with the properties, you can change the name. Just remove the adventure work, keep territory lookup, make it easy to understand, territory lookup. And also if we need to add another query, go for a new source. These are the same get data that we are seeing the main interface of Power BI Desktop. Go for text and CSV, and that's gonna bump on to adventure work product lookup. So when you click open, you'll see the same window that we are seeing before. This window, it will be so familiar with you. We have the file origin, the delimiter, the comma. We separate the CSV file based on the comma. This is the based on the first 200 rows, the data type detections. So it will detect the data type based on the first 200 rows. Okay. So let's gonna first do within the properties. We do the same, change the name, adventure work, remove the adventure work, so we have product lookup, and we have territory lookup, product lookup. So the first thing after you upload your query, you have to check your tables, the data type. Right click within your mouse and you can go to the change data. You can see the current data type is whole number because this is a number to represent the whole number. And the second one, you can right click, also go to the change type, and you can check the current format is whole number is the same as the product key. This is supposed to be as a text. If you go for here and change number, this as a text string. So he will look up all the rows based on the 200 rows, and he will identify the data type based on 200 rows when we upload our data. On the left we have applied the steps. The first one, we have the source. If you click on the source and open the M coding, so these are the source from my query. These are saved within my desktop. This is the folder name, and these the data, and this CSV file is separated by delimiter. We have 11 columns and encoding 1252. And if you go to prompted headers, in the Power Query Editor, he will automatically identify the headers. So he automatically identify the headers. You can see here the table promotes headers. He can automatically identify these headers. Also we have change type. Within the change type, he will identify each column name with the data type. So for product key, you can see product key, this is integer type, and for product subcategory key, this is also integer type, and we have product SKU, this is the text type. So he will identify the type from here, and you can change, if you are very sure, you can change them manually. So for a product, this is the cost. If you check the data type, go for change column, you see this decimal number. But if you need to be more accurate, this is supposed to be cost, so in dollar, so you can change it to fixed decimal number. If you change it, you add a new step. If you add a new step, you will have applied this step, the new step from here, change type. You can click right click and you can rename it. So this is change from number to dollar, for example. So you can understand. So this is you change this table from number to dollar sign. And also we have the price in here. You can do the same. Right click and then you go for change type and fix it decimal number, and it take it automatically in here. It changes from number to dollar sign. And also you will have a pop-up window from here, and you can see these both of them is here. If you need to remove them, just click in here. So this is back to the original number. We can highlight them, both of them together. Click right click, change type, go for fixed decimal number. So add in new steps. So now we are changing both of them from decimal number to fixed decimal number, from number to dollar sign. And now you can go for here and rename this is change to dollar. If you need to remove any column, so for example we have the product size, we have number data, and also we have letters, we have a numeric and text data together, so this is not sorted properly. If you need to remove this column, you have two options, or right click within your mouse, go to remove, or you can do it from here, highlight the column name and then go for remove table, go for to remove columns and remove columns. So you remove the column from here, and now you can see you have removed columns. It's pop up here within the applied steps. And if you go to the home tab, this is the main we are working on. If you need to save, go for close and apply. So these are already save your work and apply, and you see your work within the main Power BI desktop interface. Now you can see we have production lookup and territory lookup. From here you can click each one, and from here you can see this is the column names within each tables, and this is where we are doing the reporting and the table view, and this is how the two tables are connected, and we are going to discuss that later with more details. So this is all you need to know about this lecture. If you find this information are useful, please subscribe and leave me any comment. We are going step by step. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video.